Who will adopt orphan Hitler baby? Nobody wants to adopt this baby. No one wants to be associated with Adolf Hitler. You know, we've been doing these videos about how we're claiming, Hitler's an atheist, and the atheists say, no, he was an atheist, he was a Catholic, and the Catholics say, no, he was an atheist. Nobody wants to claim him. There are some people who do want to claim baby Hitler, neo-Nazis, those types. Very angry group, I think. But why is it that nobody wants to be associated with this baby Hitler? Nobody wants to adopt this ideology in this person because they don't want the affiliation. Just like most Muslims don't want the affiliation of terrorism, of suicide bombing, and of 9/11 with them. The relationship between Hitler killing people and being an atheist was about as relevant as Hitler killing people because he had a mustache. And the relationship between the Muslims killing people because they're Muslims is a completely different relationship, because Muslims are doing terrorist acts because they're Muslims, and Hitler didn't do what he did because of his mustache. Well, I say that the terrorism doesn't have much to do with Islam. The terrorism has more to do with hate, and I can prove it to you. There are over 1 billion Muslims out there, yet a very small number of terrorists, people who we would call terrorists. If you were to interview, quote-unquote, who we would call terrorists, the suicide bombers, 9/11, either they were hired by or they are themselves people who are at war, people who are angry, people who are disenfranchised. If you were to interview all of the terrorists, all the suicide bombers, and ask them about America, what they thought about America, or what they thought about Israel, I think you'd be more inclined to find that these people had a hate for Israel, a hate for America, and that hate was a bigger issue in their life than their religion. With atheists, it wasn't that Hitler was an atheist, it was that he was a hater. And it wasn't that the suicide bombers were Muslims, it was that they were at war. They were haters. Or they were hired by haters who were at war. They just happened to be Muslims. Oh, and there goes Hitler, he's gonna lose his mustache. Good thing. Let's get that baby back to Sissy.